All righty, welcome everybody to Yoga Bootcamp. My name is Leah. I'm so happy to have you with me today. We're going to begin in a child's pose today. So go ahead and land yourself wherever it feels good. Knees together, knees apart, arms outstretched or maybe folded behind you. If you need a block or a rolled up blanket to place under your forehead, go ahead and grab that so that you can relax and melt everything down to the floor. Take 2 more breaths in your child's pose. Good. Let's inhale, lift the head. I want you to thread the needle on the floor here in your child's pose. So leave that left arm outstretched in front of you. Walk the right arm and kind of thread it through underneath the left, and then press everything back down towards the floor. So you feel a nice shoulder stretch on that right side. Your head may not make it back down to the mat. That's fine. Just try to let it hang, relax here. Feeling that front of the shoulder stretch on the right. Inhale, come up onto the fingertips. Unfold that right arm, reach it out long, and then fold that left arm under. Thread the needle, press everything back down towards the floor. Front of the left shoulder, getting that stretch. Inhale, come up onto the fingertips. Unfold that left arm, reach it back out in front of you, and then come on up into a tabletop. So set the wrists right under the shoulders, the knees right under the hips. Give yourself a couple of wiggles side to side. Look over one shoulder, look over the other. Good. Come on back to your tabletop. Move through some cats and cows. So inhale, arch, look up, exhale, press the ground away, round up through the shoulder blades. Maybe you add a little rock back and forth or side to side as you move through a few more cats and cows. One more full round. Good. Come back to that neutral tabletop. Let's take that right arm, and I just want you to reach it up and give me a couple of really big circles forward. So just like pretend like you're swimming, a couple big circles forward, and then reverse the direction. Take a couple big circles back. Good. Switch sides. Take the same thing with the left. A couple really big exaggerated circles forward. Switch it up, couple back. Awesome. Both hands to the mat. Walk them forward a little bit. Lift the hips up, downward facing dog. Let's pedal it out from side to side. Take a big bend into one knee, straighten the other, and then go back and forth a couple times. A little movement. Good. Take both heels toward the floor. Lift the hips up toward the sky. Really press the ground away. And then bend the knees a lot and walk your hands back to your feet. Hang out in a rag doll. If you want to sway a little side to side. If you want to bind the arms, whatever feels good. And then let those arms go if you have a bind. And I want you to swing them over, walk them over to the right side. So fingertips maybe hitting the ground, maybe they're still hanging, that's fine. You're just staying over on that outside of the right foot. Get a big stretch on the left side of the body. Walk it through center. Take those hands, fingertips over to the left side. Pause there for a second. Then bring everything back to center. Draw your belly button in. Take a nice slow roll to rise. Good. Take an inhale, reach the arms up. Grab the left wrist. Pull yourself over to the right. Inhale through center. Grab the other wrist. Pull yourself over in the other direction. Inhale back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, walk it out to downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to a high push-up. Exhale, lower to the earth. Uncurl the toes and take 3 cobras. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, down dog. Step the left foot, right foot, doesn't matter, to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Reach on up. Get big. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Downward facing dog. High push-up. Lower to the earth. 3 more cobras. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale to tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot to the top, followed by the right. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise up. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Down dog. High push up. Lower to the earth. This time we're going to take our hands wide of the mat. So just take your fingertips right to the edges of your mat or off your mat. Inhale, lift up, center. Exhale, drop that right shoulder down toward the mat. Look to the left. Inhale, come back up to the center. Exhale, drop the left shoulder, look right. Good, one more time. Inhale, center. Exhale, right shoulder drops. Inhale, center. Exhale, left shoulder drops. Good, inhale back to center. Exhale, come all the way down. Curl those toes under. Press the hands under the shoulder blades and either come straight up to a plank or move through your tabletop and then back to your downward facing dog. Step or hop your feet to the top. Halfway lift, forward fold, ground down, reach up, forward fold. Halfway lift, downward facing dog. Shift forward, high push up. Here you come. Yogi's choice to flow. You can take that chaturanga, upward facing dog, or stick with going all the way down and moving through some cobras. And eventually we all make it back to downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and out. Right foot, warrior one. Inhale, rise. Make sure that back foot is sealed down to the mat, kind of rolling, pressing out the pinky toe side of your left foot. Good, deep breath in. Exhale, hands down, foot goes back, flow or skip it and go right to down dog. Left foot, warrior one. Seal the back foot, the right foot down, rise it up. Arms of your choice, reach it overhead, find a cactus. Good, big breath in. Exhale, hands down, flow or down dog. Pause in your down dog for a second. We do a few waves here. So we're in a down dog. I want you to kind of move like water, shift forward into a plank, and then bend the knees, lift the hips back up into a down dog. Good. So keep doing that kind of bend, shift forward into a plank, bend, rotate, press back up to a down dog. So do that a few more times. Just kind of try to find the flow, the movement in the water in your body. So instead of like stiffly going from a plank to a down dog, just add that little flow, that little wiggle. Let's do one more. Come on into your plank. Back up into your down dog. Good. Shift forward into your plank. Give me one push-up. You drop to those knees if you need to. One push-up. Back to your downward facing dog. Step or hop your feet to the top. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise up. Take it forward. Halfway lift. Flow or downward facing dog. Right foot warrior one. Inhale to rise. Exhale, settle into your warrior one. Open it up to warrior two. As we open up that back foot a little bit, think about stacking your hips and your shoulders and your head. Flip the front palm, reverse your warrior, big reach up and over. Cartwheel the hands to the floor, flow, or step back to down dog. Left foot, warrior one. Open up to warrior two. Check into your warrior, check into that posture. We don't want to be leaning forward or leaning back. Good. Flip that palm, reverse your warrior. Hands to the mat, flow or down dog. Good. Hang out your down dog for a second. We're going to do some more of those flows, okay? So bend the knees, kind of wiggle yourself forward into a high plank. Good. Then bend and shift the hips back up, downward facing dog. Good. Keep going. Wade through to the plank, to the down dog. Give me one more. Come on into that plank. Wave it back to down dog. Pause here for a second. High push-up, shift forward. 2 push-ups. All right, you're here in plank. Give me 2 push-ups. Good, knees or feet, doesn't matter. Back to down dog. Step or hop your feet to the top. Halfway lift. Fold. Reach and rise. Fold it forward. Halfway lift. Flow or down dog. Right foot warrior one. Warrior two. Reverse. Hold that reverse for a full round of breath. Shift back forward, warrior two, and then extended side angle. So you're going to reach away from you. Elbow comes to the knee. Left arm reaches up to the sky. Think about keeping that chest nice and open in your extended side angle, right? We're not rounded over like this. We're open up. You can stay right there. You could find a bind, maybe reach that hand behind your back. If you go to bind under your legs, though, and it makes you go like this, then don't do that. Stay open. One more breath. Engage, draw that navel to your spine and lift back up to warrior two. Cartwheel the hands down, flow, or downward facing dog. Left foot, warrior one. Warrior two. Reverse, hold that reverse for a full round of breath. Back to warrior two. Reach it forward to extended side angle. The right arm now reaches up to the sky, or you can always take it right over the head, bicep by the ear, or find that optional bind. Right hand reaches around the back, keeping that shoulder open. One more breath wherever you are. We'll unwind, we'll engage into the core and lift back up to warrior two. Good, hands cartwheel down, flow or down dog. All right, last round of waves here. We're gonna bend and press through to plank, and then bend it back, shift it up to down dog. Good. Wave through here about 5 times from your plank to your down dog. Back again. Give me one more. Good. Hold on to that down dog for a second. Shift forward to your plank. You know what's coming. This is the last time, so you've got 5, okay? 5 push-ups. Feet, or come on down to your knees. Wherever you go, make it 5. Keep that core engaged. Keep that plank position. Woo! Good. Back to your downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Take it out. Awesome. Step or hop your feet to the top. Halfway lift. Fold it over. Rise up. Hands through your heart center. Mountain pose. Release them by your side. All right. Should be nice and warmed up. We're going to grab those weights, okay? So, as promised, got a little upper body blitz here. This is going to be a 45-second on, 15 seconds off. So I'm going to grab my timer. Let me show you what we're going to do. We got 2 exercises. So the first 2 exercises are going to be bicep curls and tricep extensions. However, we're going to mix it up. So for your bicep curls, it's going to be right, left, both, okay? Right, left, both. Same thing for the tricep extensions. When we get to those, we're going to raise them up, but we're going to go right side, left side, both, okay? So we're going to do those 2 back to back 2 times, okay? So don't worry, you'll get it. So we're going to start off with our biceps. We've got 45 seconds of these biceps, all right? So get yourself set, ready? Let's go right, left, both. We'll stick with that, right, left, both. When we do them the second time, we'll start with the left side. All right, now I'm doing a hammer curl. If you don't like that, if you want to do a traditional bicep curl, fabulous. Whatever you like, just stick with that pattern, right, left, both, okay? Hammer curls tend to feel a little bit better on my wrists, so that's just why I do them that way. I don't care how you do them. What I do care about is that your core is engaged and you've got a nice, stable base in your feet. 3, 2, 1. All right, we got a 15-second break, and then we're going to the tricep extension. So for your tricep extension, I like to do a split stance, hinge over at the waist. Then I'm going to row my arms up and keep them there the whole time. Ready? Let's go. Right, left, both. Okay? Stay right where you are. Elbows don't move. Both. Okay? We're alternate, both. All right, now check in with your shoulders. We don't want them smushed up around your ears. Okay? They're in your back pockets, right? Shoulder blades in your back pockets. Down that back. Core is tight though, right? We don't want to feel this in our low back, and we're going to avoid that by squeezing our belly button to our spine. Woo, we got 5 seconds left. Yeah, and rest. Okay, So 15 seconds of rest. We're going to do both of those again. This time we're going to go left, right, both. All right. Just helping our brain. We're just mixing it up a little bit for our brain. So stable in the feet, core is tight. Let's go left, right, both. Okay. If your weights feel like they're too light and you've got a second pair, like you've got some 2s and 3s, grab them and hold them together. Or maybe if you've got a resistance band at home, you could loop that around your feet and use that resistance band instead of your weight. But really, just focus on the bicep, okay? Squeeze, 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 all right? So if you can make that mind-muscle connection, you don't need a super heavy weight, but you do have to focus. Yes, a couple more of these. And rest. All right, you got a 15-second rest. Shake it out. We'll do the triceps again, and then we'll move on to a different pair of exercises, okay? But the pattern's going to stay the same the whole time. It's going to be one, the other, both, all right? Ready? Triceps, lift, left, right, both, left, right, both, all right? Keep that hinge. Keep a straight line from the crown of your head to your tailbone. But make sure we're squeezing that belly button into our spine. Good. Alternate, alternate, both. A lot going on here. You guys know how to do this by now, though. You know this form. Woo, 5 seconds. Yep. Awesome. All right. Exercise 2 and 3. No, 3 and 4. Reverse fly. And I'm going to pause this. Reverse fly, bridge, chest press. So we're reverse fly. Grounded in the feet. Hinged at the hips. My palms are facing away from me. Right, left, both. Okay? Let me show you from the side. Hinge over, okay? I'm super engaged here. We got one side, the other side, and both. And let me tell you, we're not flinging this overhead, okay? This is shoulder height, okay? Number 2, we're gonna do a bridge hold with a chest press. So you're gonna come down here, you're gonna lift up into the bridge, and then you're going to go right side, left side, both, okay? So that is our second pair. So let's get ready for that reverse fly, all right? Give me that little hinge, palms face away. Let's go, right, left, both, okay? So this is a upper back between the shoulder blades squeeze right here, all right? And that's why we're not flinging it, all right? Good. Keep it up. Got a few more. Whew. Yep. You don't need a lot of weight here, right? You can feel that. Good. One more. Right, left, and both. Woo. Good. All right. So come on down. You got 15 seconds of rest. We're coming to the floor. Bridge hold. So we're lifting up those hips, holding that bridge. Alternate chest press together. Ready? Lift it up. Let's go. Right chest press, left. Both together. Right, left, both. Good. So don't let those hips drop, okay? Because we have light weights here, so we can work a little bit of that leg and glute at the same time. Good. Keep it up. So if you feel like the hips start dropping, lift them up. Squeeze your butt. Press into the heels to maintain that lift. Right, left, both. Woo. Good. Keep it up, friends. We're almost there. 2 and 1. All right. Come on up. We're going to do the same too. So the reverse fly and the chest press with the bridge, all right? Okay, about 5 seconds. We're going again. Hinge over. Core is tight. Let's go. Oh, sorry. Left. Right. Both. Gotta mix it up. Left. Right. Both. Good. Working that brain. Left. Right. Both. Keep it up. Keep squeezing your core. All right, we don't want to let it go. We don't want to use the low back for this move. Upper back, core engagement. Whew. It's gonna burn. It should be burning. Squeeze. 3, 2, and 1. All right, come on down. Chest, press, bridge. All right, let's lift those hips. Hold that bridge. Ready? Let's go left, right, both together. Good, good. Press it. And every time you're pressing, you're thinking that you're trying to get those biceps to touch each other, even though they never will, right? But that's where that pectoral muscle, that chest muscle, that's where you're going to really feel that engagement. So think bicep, press in, bicep, press in, press them together. Good, good. Keep it up. Keep lifting your butt. Got a couple more. Woo, and rest. Come on down. All right. Rest for a second. Our next pair, overhead press and a bridge hold pullover. So the overhead press, we're going to go right, left, both. Okay, that's your overhead press. Your bridge pullover. Same position we were just in for the chest press, but this time we're going to have those weights right over the chest, and we're going to go right one overhead, left one overhead, both of them overhead. Now, this overhead is not touching the floor. I don't want you flinging that weight all the way to the floor. You're going to feel a natural stopping point, and that's what I want you to think about, okay? So it's just going reach, reach, and then both reach together. Do not try to hit the floor on that one. You will jank up your shoulder, all right? That's the technical term. All right, ground into those feet. Weights at the shoulders, right overhead, left overhead, both. Good, keep it up. Right, left, both. Good. Core is engaged. We don't have a big arch in our back. We're nice and solid in our feet. Yep, keep it up. Right, left, both. Shoulders are hard for some people, so if this feels really challenging for you, either drop your weight or do it without any weight at all. Almost there. Last round. Right, left, both. Come on down. All right, bridge, find that bridge. Weights are right over your chest, okay? We're holding that bridge. Let's go. Right overhead, left overhead. You can even kind of press the weights together, both. Good. Right, left, both. All right, I'm still several inches from the floor because I want to keep it under control, okay? If you let it fling away from you, you don't have control of that weight. Woo, good. Don't let your butt drop. Keep it up. Woo. Good. Almost there. Stay lifted. 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Stand it up. We're doing those again. Overhead press, bridge pullover. This time we'll start with the left, okay? Ground it down in the feet. Weights to the shoulder. Ready? Left, right, both. Woo! Good. Gonna feel that burn pretty quickly on this one. Yep. Left, right, and both. Keep the breath flowing. Keep the core engaged, active. Got about 10 seconds left. You got this. Last rep. Left, right, both. Woo! Come on down. Your last bridge, pull over. All right, get yourself set. Spread those toes, ground into the heels. Lift up. Let's go left overhead, right overhead, and both together. Good, control it. Weight stay right over the chest. Another part of that control there, keeping them right over the chest. So we're not letting them swing down by the hips. Check in with the glutes, stay lifted. Good, left, right, both. Almost there. Ooh, last one, both, and come on down. All right, rest. We got one more pair here. So you got about 30-second rest here. I'm gonna show you our last one. Front raise with both, okay? So that's exercise number one. Exercise number two will be side raise, both, okay? So again, this is just like the overhead press. This is a lot of shoulder. Front of the shoulder, middle of the shoulder, back of the shoulder. Ready? Go. Right, left, and both. Okay, I'm going to show you from the side. Hips are tucked under, core is engaged. I do not have a big arch in my back. Neutral spine is fine, but we don't want to be here, you know, like this, right? That's not what we want. All right, keep going. Alternate, and then both together. This is also one that's a lot about control. I'm only going shoulder height. This is not higher is better here, okay? Because if you go above your shoulder height, then you're just winging it around and you're not in control, okay? We're controlling it right to the shoulder height and bringing it back down. Good. Rest. All right. Roll those shoulders out. So now we're taking them to the sides of the legs. A little bend in the elbow is totally fine here. And we're going to go right, left, and together on the side raise. Ready? All right. Right, left, together. All right? And you can see, remember, I'm just going to shoulder height. All right? You'll see people at the gym or on videos where they're going, whoo, up and, no, not doing that. All right? Control. Use the muscle, not the momentum. Good, right, left, both. Because if you start swinging your body, swinging your arms, you're not hitting the muscle you're trying to hit. All right, last one for both. Woo! Good. All right, shake it out. We got to do those one more time. Give it a little swirl, a little shake. Left side first, front raise. Alternating. Whew. Set it up, roll the shoulders back and down. Let's go left, right, and both. Another one where you don't need a lot of weight. Weight's too heavy. You're going to be forced to try to wing it around with your body like this. That's not what we want. Keep it under control and put it exactly where you want to put it. Woo. Getting those tank top arms ready. Woo, last one. Awesome. All right, shake it out. We got one more. Those side raises. All right. All right, settle in. Bring it down to your sides. Left side first. Ready? Let's go left, right, together. Yep. Good. We're keeping so tight in the core that our body is not moving. We are stable and grounded. Couple more. We're almost there. Woo! Last one. Each side and together. Woo! Awesome. All right. Set those weights down. We got a little bit of a burnout to finish us off, okay? I know you're excited about that. So what does that mean? That means we've got 4 exercises. We have time for 4? We'll see. 45 seconds each. 15-second rest, okay? No weights. First one, push up. Let's go. Come on down. Knees or feet. 45 seconds of push-ups. So that's going to mean some breaks, right? That's going to mean you're going to stretch it out. You may want to go back and forth between doing some on your feet and some on your knees. Good, you're halfway there already. Just keep moving. You could do these on an incline. You could do them on your couch or on your coffee table. That's going to make it a little easier. We're under 10 seconds. 2, 1. Woo! All right, stretch it out. We're coming onto your stomach. We're going to do a Superman with a pull down, okay? So come on down. Arms are out in front. Toes are curled under, all right? Ready, set, go. Lift up the arms. Pull your elbows towards your hips. Reach out in front. Lower back down. So it's lift, pull, reach out, lower down. Lift, pull, reach, lower. Good. Toes are staying on the ground. You can either have them curled under or you can have them flat. When you are pulling those elbows to your hips, it's like you're resisting through mud. Lift, big pull, reach it, lower. You got about 5 seconds. Woo! Awesome. On your back. Full body stretch to reverse tabletop. So that's full body stretch. Come here, bend. Lift up to reverse tabletop. Full body stretch. Lift. Reverse tabletop. Let's go. Come down. Sit up. Reverse table. Back down. Open up. Sit up. Reverse table. Back down. Keep going. You got this, halfway there. Just making your body as long as you can. Use that core to sit up and then reverse table. Hitting those arms, hitting that core. You got 5 seconds. Give me one more. Woo! Awesome. One more, okay? V-sit, in and out is your last exercise. So you're coming here into a V-sit, all right? We're gonna open and close for 45 seconds. Ready, set, let's go. Now, you can have the legs off the ground, the heels off the ground like I'm doing here, or drop those heels and just open and close, keeping the heels on the ground. You're kind of doing a little tricep dip, but then you are still using those puppet strings, that core, to lift yourself back up, all right? So those are your 2 choices. So it's kind of like high boat to low boat, or heels down, in and out. You got 10 seconds. You can do anything for 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo! We did it, friends. All right, I want you to come all the way down onto your back and take that big, beautiful full body stretch. Arms are overhead, legs are extended. Point, flex the feet, wiggle the fingers. Great, bring those knees in, give them a hug, give a little rock side to side on your lower back. Then we're going to drop both knees to the right. Open up your arms, so make your arms into a T or a goal post. Try as much as you can to get that left shoulder to the ground or as close as possible. So you're really stretching through the chest as well as the outer hip and low back. Few deep breaths. Next inhale, bring both knees back to center. Exhale, drop them to the other side. Same thing, really try to keep that chest nice and open. Inhale, knees back to center. Exhale, take those feet together, soles of the feet together, Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined butterfly pose. So let the knees come out wide. We get a shoulder stretch in here too, so reach the arms up over your chest. I want you to eagle wrap the right arm under the left. So right elbow is going under the left, so then you're going to reach for a thumb or a palm or whatever you can of those hands. Very slowly and gently take those hands and reach them over your head. So you may get to the ground, you may not, doesn't matter. We're just looking for a nice big shoulder opening on the left side. One more breath. Go inhale, bring those arms right back over your chest, unwrap them, shake them out, and then wrap them the other direction. Left elbow under right, reach for that palm or thumb, and then reach the fingertips overhead. With an inhale, bring the arms right back over your chest, unwrap them, shake them out, and find your Shavasana. So that means you want to stay here in your butterfly. Awesome. If you want to regroup and find another pose that works better for you, awesome. Wherever you land, close your eyes, melt the body into your mat, and take a few deep breaths. Start to move a little bit, reawaken the body slowly. Wiggle through your fingers and toes. And start to make some bigger movements in your wrists and ankles. And draw everything into the center, hug the knees, rock a little bit side to side. Make your way on over to an easy seat. I'll take a deep breath in, arms reach overhead. Exhale, bring your palms to meet down at your heart center. Bring the thumbs to the third eye center. With grace, with gratitude, we bow together. Namaste. Thank you, everybody. So happy to have you here today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.